India's Supreme Court has banned the practice of verbal divorce known as talaq, which allowed men to end their marriage simply by saying or sending the word divorce 3 times to their wives. The ruling says the government must write new legislation to protect women. The practice drew controversy when a mother of 2 challenged her husband's attempt to divorce her by post. At least 22 Muslim-majority countries have banned the practice. And for more on this, Neha Punya joins us from the Indian capital for more on this ruling by the Supreme Court. Neha, great to see you. What did the judges say while delivering this verdict?
Kilmeny, there was actually a lot of confusion when the verdict was first announced. You had the Chief Justice of India, who is the most senior judge in the country, saying that according to him, triple talaq should not be scrapped, that it is constitutional because Sunnis in India still believe in it. But then you had 3 other judges who ruled that this particular practice of Muslims is unconstitutional. So that ruling was passed out by 5 judges, all 5 of them individually reading out their judgments on this, and eventually it was a majority ruling. 3 judges said this practice is unconstitutional, it's illegal, it is not founded in the Quran or in Islam, and basis of that you have triple talaq or instant verbal divorce now being scrapped down once and for all in India.
Neha, what impact will a ruling like this have in India?
Well, this has been as much a political issue as it has been a religious one. In fact, the Prime Minister of the country has just tweeted a short while back to say, and I'm going to read his tweet. He says, this judgment is historic. It grants equality to Muslim women and is a powerful measure for women empowerment. So the government in this case had also interestingly concerned, you have every religion that can practice its own personal laws, its own civil laws. So the government does not interfere in that particular segment. Now, many are saying because the Supreme Court has interfered as far as triple talaq is concerned, this is going to open floodgates in a sense, because that means that other religions in the country will also be open to interpretation. Other laws that are possibly unfair to women will also similarly be open to interpretation and opposition.
Neha, has there been any reaction from the All India Muslim Personal Law Board? This is, of course, the body that enforces Muslim law in India.
They've not reacted to the judgment as of yet, but many people who are members of this board have said that the government was wrong in trying to interfere in a religious matter. They've also condemned the Supreme Court trying to pass judgment on this. But interesting to know that many women petitioners who were called un-Islamic by the same All India Muslim Personal Law Board have come out. They've spoken. They've said this is a moment of vindication for us, that our rights have finally been recognized, and they're saying that this is a cornerstone in the history of women's rights movement in India.
Absolutely fascinating. Neha Punya in New Delhi. Thanks for that.